Your brain is the blueprint of your life. Hi everyone, you are watching Enriching Lives, and today I am going to decode some of the interesting facts about our brain which are backed by research. Our brain possesses neuroplasticity. Before having a look at those facts, let's first understand what is meant by neuroplasticity. So the word neuroplasticity consists of two words, neuro and plasticity. Plasticity means to change or to mold something, whereas the word neuro is derived from the word neurons. Our brain consists of billions of neurons, and these neurons communicate with each other through small spaces in between them, which is called synapse. Now, this communication is possible through chemical changes and through neurotransmitters. Now, any neuron can connect with n number of neurons at a time and make connections. These connections or the electric circuits between the neurons can change over a period of time, and this phenomena is called as neuroplasticity. So, neuroplasticity is the ability to change or rewire your brain. This derives us to the fact that you can pretty well create the desired results in your life by changing neural patterns or rewiring your brain. Plasticity of the brain is not limited to any age. It happens throughout our entire life, but then yes, it is much more remarkable when we are kids, because at that time the brain is still developing. So that's the reason why we are able to learn any new skill easily when we are just a kid. For example, if you want to learn cycling, want to learn how to play a musical instrument, or speaking any language for that matter, well, you're able to do it quite easily when you are a kid. Now that happens on an everyday basis, and these changes inside our brain, it take place throughout our life. It's just that it happens in a subtle way that we are not able to recognize that what's actually happening. So today I'm going to tell you how can you actually rewire your brain and change your neural patterns so as to achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life. For example, if you want to get rich, or if you want to treat paralysis, if you want to improve your relationships, if you want to advance in your career, well, all these desired results could be very well achieved if you understand how to work on your neural patterns. Scientific research shows that when the brain of a doctor was scanned, it was found that the hippocampus had more of gray matter. Now, the hippocampus inside our brain is responsible for memory. It helps us in retaining the information that we receive. And as we all know that doctors need to remember a lot of facts, as they worked on their memory, their hippocampus had more of gray matter. Also, when the brain of a musician was scanned, it was found that parietal cortex, which is responsible for learning new skills, and nodal cortex, which is responsible for moving of our fingers, was enhanced in their case. Now, as you can understand from this research, that we can very well change the structure of our brain. So it depends on what all activities you are doing and how do you rewire your brain. The neural patterns keep on changing, and there are new connections formed between different neurons. To understand the power of neuroplasticity and the ability of our brain to mold itself, one more research was done. Now, during this research, two groups of football players were made. To one group, the instructions were given that you need to practice playing football, and to the other group, the instructions were given that you just need to visualize how would you practice if you will actually go out on the field. So they were not allowed to actually play the game, but they had to just think about what all tricks and techniques they will apply while playing football, and they just had to close their eyes and keep visualizing and imagining the entire game of football. So this is how both the teams were practicing, and after a few days, both were called to play the football, and to your surprise, the result was that both the teams actually played equivalently. So with this, you can understand that the brain really cannot differentiate between reality and imagination. So if you practice something in your mind, which means that whatever you feed in your mind, it actually changes your neural pathways, and this rewires your brain. That's why a lot of people, tell you to avoid negative self-talks. Never ever talk with yourself in a negative language. Never use demotivating, discouraging words while talking to yourself. Even if you are thinking about something, that means you are talking to yourself, and it is going to impact your neural pathways. So always remember, the kind of connections that is made between neurons would be highly responsible for how do you act. So this is point number 1 that I want you to note down, that whenever you are talking to yourself or thinking about anything, always make sure that you are enhancing your neural connections, and this will take you closer to your goals, help you to achieve the desired results. Tip number 2, to improve your neural connections and leverage this concept of neuroplasticity, learning something new. So you need to repeat a particular task several times when you learn something new. Now there is a logic behind this. So when you do something for the first time, the new electrical circuits are formed inside your brain. Now these new connections would become permanent when you give these set of instructions regularly to your brain, when you kind of repeat these activities. So when you keep on doing something again and again, the new network that is formed inside your brain, it becomes a permanent network. And once it becomes permanent, then you do not need to take a lot of stress on how do I do it, because now it is a part of your neural network, and your brain very well knows how to do it. So a kind of programming has been done inside your brain to perform that particular task. That's why a lot of people tell you that, in order to improve your English, you need to speak a lot of English or hear a lot of English, because the more of English actually reaches your brain, the more of it gets conditioned to this new set of language. Okay, or if you are a singer, so you need to practice and rehearse on an everyday basis. All the famous musicians that you see who are performing at the concerts, well, they keep on repeating this activity again and again. So they keep on rehearsing day in and day night. They rehearse so much that this becomes a permanent neural network inside their brain. So this kind of synaptic connection is an indispensable part of their brain. So when they actually perform at the concert, well, they really do not need to think too much on how do I do that, because it's now automatic. So they enter into a magical flow state, because now the neural pathways are formed related to that particular activity. So you need to perform it daily in order to create a blueprint for your life. Tip number 3, read biographies and success stories. So as I told you, the kind of data that you consume and feed into your mind generates new networks and circuits inside your brain. So if you read inspiring biographies, success stories, your brain forms connections and circuits related to the success stories, and hence it actually guides you and gives you a sense of direction on how do you perform these activities or how do you become successful. So in order to create a success story of yours, read successful stories. It's okay to know that yes, failure is an inevitable part of the success story, but then if you read biographies, you will definitely be able to change the programming of your mind, and in this way you will be able to attract more of action oriented plans and more of opportunities in your life. So how does this happen? So there is a mirror neuron system inside our brain. So whatever you read, you watch or listen to, it actually is captured by our brain, and eventually you're able to create these circuits inside your brain as well. So if you keep on watching the content or listening to or reading book on how to become rich, well, this kind of content will surely create a different circuit inside your brain, which will provide a spark and will help you to move in a certain direction. But especially during these COVID times, I always tell people that do not discuss so much. We already know what we need to know. But if you get into too much of analysis, well, that is also a kind of neural pathway which is created inside your brain, and you start attracting more of it. If you continuously keep on listening to and talking about the well-being of people around you, if you are grateful to the universe that you are safe and your family members are safe, and that everything is going to end soon and this too shall pass, well, this will increase the healing potential of your brain. Fourth tip that I want to give you to improve your neural pathways is to create an environment around you which is full of positivity, motivation, people who influence you in some or the other way to reach to your destination. Well, the more you are into this kind of an environment, the more your brain would be rewired to achieve more and more in your life. If you really want to create a certain kind of reality in your life, well, you need to surround yourself with people who are actually going to support you in creating that reality, rather than people who are going to pull you back and take you far away from this reality. So you need to choose wisely who are the kind of people with whom you surround yourself with, because this has really got a lot to do with your neural pathways. The way they talk to you, it actually gets ingrained into your brain, and the neurons form the circuits that are related to the kind of conversation that you people have on a regular basis. So it's very important that you create a positive environment for yourself. And the last tip that I want to give is, as I always tell you people, about the powerful, miraculous meditation. So when you meditate, the prefrontal cortex inside your brain, it becomes more and more powerful and stronger, and it suppresses the amygdala. And because of this, you become more calmer, peaceful, and you achieve that sense of satisfaction, and you are able to feel that happiness inside yourself. You get that sense of fulfillment, because there are a lot of changes that happen inside your brain when you meditate. It's proven by a lot of researchers that yes, meditation do helps you in rewiring your brain and leveraging the mechanism of neuroplasticity. So yes, the neural patterns do change when you meditate, and if you do it on a regular basis, well, the structure of your brain changes and your prefrontal cortex, it gets enhanced and more powerful. So this is how you can apply this concept of neuroplasticity, rewire your brain and achieve the desired results in your life. I hope you found this content helpful and relatable. In case you liked the video, you know what you need to do. I'll see you soon with yet another video. Till then, you take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.